see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body.
Toprak Razgatlioglu once again captured the attention of the MotoGP world after undergoing a private test session with Yamaha at the Misano circuit, Italy. This closed-door test was a continuation of a series of intensive evaluations of Yamaha's latest V4 engine, which is predicted to be the Iwata manufacturer's main weapon in returning to the top of MotoGP in 2025. During the private test, only a few members of the Yamaha Racing Core team were permitted into the paddock. This measure was taken as a strategy to maintain the confidentiality of engine development and minimize data leaks to key rivals. Despite this, news of Toprak's presence spread quickly, indicating the public's keen interest in Yamaha's pursuit of the V4 engine. Toprak, known for his extreme braking style and aggressive adaptability, reportedly provided immediate and detailed feedback. Internal sources stated that he tested 3 different specifications, ranging from low RPM power characteristics to high-speed stability. Yamaha is said to be increasingly focused on refining corner-out acceleration and grip consistency, 2 factors that have been their main weaknesses. Although official results were not released, reports from within the paddock indicate that Toprak's performance is increasingly promising. His adaptation to the V4 appeared smoother than in the previous test in Valencia. He was even reported to have set a time close to the benchmark for Yamaha's test riders, a strong indication that the V4 engine project continues to move in a positive direction. This successful test is an important step for Yamaha, which is struggling to recover from a difficult season. Toprak's presence in the development process provides a breath of fresh air and reinforces speculation that the Iwata manufacturer is serious about preparing a bike that can restore their glory days. With further testing planned for the next few weeks, the public spotlight is increasingly on whether Yamaha's V4 engine is truly ready to pose a real threat in the 2025 season. Meanwhile, Toprak appears to be back in the spotlight, not just as a rider, but as the key to major changes within Yamaha. And here's the full news. Toprak Razgatlioglu is once again in the MotoGP spotlight after Yamaha quietly held a private test session at the Misano circuit in Italy. In this test, completely closed to the media and the public, Razgatlioglu was once again entrusted with evaluating the latest developments in Yamaha's V4 engine, an ambitious project believed to be the foundation for a major revolution for the Iwata manufacturer for the upcoming season. The test was held without official announcement, without cameras, and without any visiting teams. Only a handful of core Yamaha racing crew and dedicated technicians were present in the paddock. In fact, Yamaha's pit area was reportedly tightly guarded to prevent any technical details about the V4 engine from leaking to rivals like Ducati, KTM, and Honda, who are also preparing competitive packages for 2025. In the test, Razgatlioglu reportedly took to the track with several different V4 engine configurations. Yamaha wanted to understand in depth how the bike responded to Razgatlioglu's signature riding style, hard braking, quick changes of direction, and his habit of aggressive throttle opening mid-corner. The V4 engine reportedly featured updates to the power distribution system, electronic mapping, and chassis balance, which are now more finely tuned to maximize the new aerodynamic potential. Toprak, known as a rider with a very high technical sensitivity, reportedly provided extensive and detailed feedback after each run. He reviewed the power character in the mid-range, the bike's stability under hard braking, and even its reaction when re-entering the straight. According to internal sources, Toprak tried 3 different bike packages in one day, indicating that Yamaha was truly in a phase of extensive testing. Voices from within the paddock indicated that Toprak's speed steadily increased throughout the day. His adaptation to the V4 engine appeared increasingly natural, especially compared to the initial test in Valencia. Some Yamaha insiders even said that his lap times were already quite competitive for a private test, approaching the benchmark for the project's development. The Misano test also indicated that Yamaha was increasingly confident in their development direction. For years, Yamaha had relied on inline-4 engines, known for their smoothness but often lacking in acceleration and top speed. Now, with the all-new V4 engine, Yamaha was laying the foundation for a more aggressive, more explosive, yet still easy-to-handle bike. Although Yamaha is still reluctant to reveal details, rumors suggest that the V4 project is already 70 to 75% complete. If true, further testing like this, with Toprak as one of the main testers, will be crucial in determining whether the new bike is ready for use in the upcoming official MotoGP test. Toprak himself appears to be showing great enthusiasm. Although he has not yet made a public statement, his gestures in the Misano paddock are clearly focused, as if he realizes that his role is not just that of a racer, but also part of Yamaha's new history. With a series of private tests continuing over the next few weeks, the pressure on Yamaha is also increasing. The competition is already at a high level, and Yamaha doesn't have much time to accelerate development. However, if Toprak's performance and the potential of the V4 engine truly live up to expectations, it's not impossible that Yamaha will once again be a major force in MotoGP in 2025. This private test at Misano is a strong signal. Yamaha is moving more aggressively, bolder, and more ready to enter a new era, and Toprak Razgatlioglu is right at the center of this major change. The long silence surrounding Yamaha's V4 engine project has finally been broken. Andrea Dovizioso, one of the most experienced figures involved in Yamaha's prototype motorcycle development, finally spoke about Toprak Razgatlioglu's performance after a series of tests in Aragon and Valencia some time ago. For weeks, the MotoGP public could only speculate. Some said the development of Yamaha's V4 engine was slow, while others said Toprak was struggling to adapt. But now, Dovizioso's official statement provides a clearer picture, and his answer is far more interesting than many expected. In his comments, Dovi admitted that he didn't expect Toprak to adapt his riding style so quickly to the V4 engine, especially considering the characteristics of Yamaha's previous engine, which used a completely different inline-4 configuration. According to Dovizioso, the most surprising aspect of the test was how Toprak was able to grasp the bike's braking characteristics so quickly. Not many riders can immediately maximize hard braking like that on a bike that's still in the development phase, Dovizioso said solemnly. Dovizioso stated that Yamaha is currently in a crucial phase. A combination of data from test riders, Toprak's performance data, and technical input from the manufacturer will determine the final direction of the V4 engine before it enters the homologation phase next season. He emphasized that while there are still many areas that need improvement, especially corner exit stability, rear tire grip management, and electronic mapping characteristics, the bike's potential is already clearly visible. Dovizioso then added that Toprak's riding style has helped Yamaha understand the bike's performance limits more quickly. With aggressive braking, quick changes of direction, and distinctive slide control, Toprak forces the engine to work at extreme levels in a short time. This, according to Dovizioso, has accelerated the process of identifying the bike's strengths and weaknesses. But it's not just the technical aspects he values. Dovizioso also praised Toprak's mentality. He never looks stressed, even when the bike isn't perfect. He just focuses, tries, and gives clear feedback without drama, Dovizioso said. From these comments, the MotoGP public is beginning to see the bigger picture. That Yamaha is not just developing a new bike, but also shaping the evolution of the team's DNA with a more aggressive approach. And Toprak is at the center of that project. Dovi concluded his comments with a line that has since gone viral in the paddock. If Yamaha can follow the development direction Toprak wants,
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make it.